The influx of South Sudanese refugees in Uganda is reaching emergency levels. To sustain their stay here, the FAO says it needs over $9 million annually. To meet the funding shortfall, the agency says refugees will need to start farming for themselves to have a reliable source of food.
What the FAO is doing, we are providing support for those communities, helping them to develop a modern agriculture so they can survive, giving them seeds. But we envisage also to help the government to make this model sustainable.
Uganda is now hosting over 1 million South Sudanese refugees, and it has kept its doors open to many more. The government depends on donor support to meet the refugees' needs. Refugees are also given land to grow crops, but production needs to be boosted so they can stop relying on handouts. The UN says it's important that funds are made available to provide refugees with agriculture skills.
You cannot solve all the problems with only one solution, even if that solution is a seed, a good seed. So let's take into context, if we can solve the problem, the main problem that they have, produce their own food, it will be a big relief on the work we are doing now. Nowadays we need to bring rice from China, for example, to feed them.
Modern agriculture projects have now been developed in the settlements and vegetable and maize seeds provided to help refugees start production. The FAO's chief launched the project at the Mugula refugee settlement in northern Uganda. His visit comes 2 months after a refugee summit in Uganda which called for donor support. Over 1,000 refugees are to benefit from this new initiative. It's hoped that the introduction of vegetable farming to the refugee settlements will provide food for families and generate income from the sale of surplus vegetables. Isabel, Nakirya, CGTN in Kampala.